Little bit of a different video today. Hello, I'm DJ Sam. Thought I'd show you my speaker that me and Mark put together. I had a couple of RS speakers from the 70s just lying around, 100 watts. Yeah, they're so bouncy, they're lush, from the 70s, made by Japan. Really good quality stuff. And then at the back, we've got a bit of tape on there because that's just where we cut the stuff. And yeah, this is the back of the unit. So you've got SD, you've got USB, you've got radio, you've got optional mic. This came out of a QTX, and I figured that, I've got this lying around the cabinet, some speakers. Let's just put it all in, and it was a really cheap build. It wasn't something that cost the moon. The only problem is the power supply is not powerful enough to when it gets to like this sort of volume or whatever, it just cuts right out. Yeah, that starts blinking and then power cuts. So yeah, I'll play one of my favourite songs. This is like a one from here. Love this song. Make sure that's turned down and I'll turn right up because I don't want to jump. There is a treble, but I don't need treble because the treble's actually quite decent. Let's turn the bass up. See what I mean? Treble's quite loud. So it's ideal for outdoors. In a garden, camping. And that's what happens when you turn it up, because the power on the back, and that's gone off completely. I'll show you. It cuts off. So that's the power issue that I'm having. But it's because it's not powerful enough. It's need to be between a 12 and 15 volt. So yeah, that just sounds a lot better with USB, with the SD card though. So this isn't like uncopyrighted, but it's really good. I have to show you. Oh, it just wants to cut off. That's so annoying.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Look at that, man. Love it. And you just want to turn it up, but then the thing cuts off. But yeah, sounds excellent. That's yeah, it even says on there, which is like DJS. He's brilliant, like. And then you've got radio, you've got your jack. So when you hold the mode jack in, you've got all these different selections: radio, recording, systems, music. Radio's pretty good. You press that there. Oh, hold on. Must be that scan, yeah, scan. Very rap boy. And then you just hold in scan, and then it skips all of the channels. Hold on. Come on. Supposed to hold the scan. Oh, that's the volume. That's the volume for the SD card as well. That can be turned up. I don't know why you'd want that. There's also apparently had a remote as well. You can get a remote for it only if you hold that recording. No. No, the FM doesn't want to move. What that is. Oh, there you go. Hold in. There you go. And you hold it in when you get it, so when you get it, it's weird.
Like me, but it's not. But they thought.
Yeah, it just jumps, so that's the radio. So I think it's a really cool little unit. You've got your microphone. I haven't got a microphone for it, but I can use a wireless mic. Got a guitar input, so I can actually use it for like outdoor stuff. You can probably even use it for like if you're doing like a sort of things on the streets, you know, doing some busking. You might just get away. They're only 100 watts, but they are really nice speakers, and I love the fact that they're really spongy. That is the softest cone I've ever felt. If you whack it, it's a little. It pushes the top one, so you know the air is quite tightly sealed. And we put some tape on because, well, it didn't look the prettiest. And I said, let's just use some gaffer tape, or whatever you want to call it. And we did, and that's what it looked like. Where it just peels off every once in a while, so you just got to run your finger across. But I may change it. But yeah, let me know in the comments what do you think I should do with it. I can put a battery in this, and I can charge a 12-volt one and charge it up and have about 8 hours of music on the go. How cool would that be? There was one in there, but I had to replace it. I don't know if I've still got the original battery. I think I have. I think it's up here. Hold on. Messy. There you go. The original battery. Yeah, stick that in. But it's quite heavy though. So put the battery in with the ladder, it's going to be a bit more. Oh no! So yeah, that's the original one. Why is it like that? So yeah, I'm definitely going to probably get a battery for it. Put it in the bottom as an upgrade. But yeah, let me know what you think. I like it. It's the first project I've ever done with a speaker. But it's my mate who did most of the cutting and sewing. I was just the one who was just watching really. He did most of the work. I just went and got the screws and yeah, because I'm not very good at tools. I've not got the fingers for it, the hands. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you liked it. Cheers for watching, and hope to see you guys again. Cheers. Bye bye.